Welcome to Vibration Mastermind. I'm Mr. Ralph, and today we're unpacking a small internal mechanism with huge external payoff, your opportunity filter. By the end of this 9-minute episode, you'll have a clear diagnostic to spot your dominant filter, 2 experiments to run this week, and a 2-minute morning routine to widen what you notice and convert more moments into real financial openings.
Quick story to start. A colleague of mine once missed a $5,000 check, literally an email that would have led to a client and a $5,000 first project. She saw the subject line but skimmed it and archived it because it felt too salesy and she'd had bad experiences with pitches. 3 days later, someone else replied and she watched that work go away. She blamed the market, then blamed the sender. But the real issue was invisible. A filter that hid that opening from her active attention because of a past belief about sales being spam. That filter cost her $5,000 and a business relationship she might have built.
It's wild how tiny mental habits can siphon money we never knew was within reach.
Here's the promise. If you'll give me 9 minutes, I'll give you 1 diagnostic to identify what your filter prefers, 2 short experiments you can use to widen your detection field, and a daily micro routine that takes 2 minutes each morning. These are built for measurable change, not vague inspiration, but small tests you can track and iterate on.
So what is the opportunity filter? Think of it as an internal attention gate. Your subconscious runs a constant scan of incoming information and elevates only what matches certain emotional and belief-based thresholds. Those thresholds are shaped by early programming, repeated experiences, and emotional comfort zones. If your filter is tuned towards safety, it screens out riskier offers. If it's tuned towards scarcity, it only notices low-cost, low-reward options. And if it's tuned to small expectations, it simply doesn't flag big possibilities as relevant.
Why does this matter for money? Because opportunities don't always land with neon signs. They show up as brief emails, casual referrals, offhand introductions, or quiet market gaps. The filter decides what becomes conscious data and what stays subliminal. When your filter favors safety or scarcity, your world looks smaller than it is. Your frequency decides your reality. What you habitually notice becomes the data you use to make decisions.
Let's map 3 common filter profiles so you can spot yours quickly. Profile 1, scarcity. This filter says, I can't waste effort on uncertain returns. Example, you ignore a networking invite because you assume no one there matters. The cost? Missed partnerships and small deals that compound over time. Profile 2, overcaution. This filter values safety and familiarity. You pass on collaborations because they feel risky, even when the risk is calculated and manageable. Profile 3, small expectation. You literally don't calibrate to bigger outcomes, so you don't notice offers that would require you to expand. You see a potential 10K client as unlikely and don't follow up. Each profile has a distinct mindset pattern, and each requires a different nudge to widen the field. Experiment 1, the microscan. This is a 48-hour attention test. Step 1, for the next 2 days, keep a single notepad or a simple phone note titled microscan. Every time you see a potential opportunity, an email, a LinkedIn post, an ad that feels relevant, a casual suggestion, write 1 line, what it was, the time, and why you dismissed or noted it. If you ignored it, write the reason. Step 2, after 48 hours, review the list. Look for patterns. What types of openings you ignored? What labels you used, like spam, too risky, or not for me. Step 3, assign a simple score. Missed, considered, engaged. Your success metric is not instantly converting them, it's increasing considered items by 30% in the next round. That difference shows your filter opening up. A quick tip while you do this, set a 2-second rule before you delete or archive. Give yourself 1 short read. Often that pause is enough for the subconscious to stop dismissing a signal prematurely.
Experiment 2, the invitation signal. This is a behavioral nudge that tests social and business response. Pick 1 straightforward, low-friction action you can take, an update post, a brief DM to 10 people, or an invitation to a short call. Do this for a baseline week and record responses, number of replies, meetings scheduled, and any meaningful leads. Then, for the next week, change one variable that signals availability and higher expectation. Make your message clearer about the kind of opportunities you want. Use a slightly warmer tone, or add a specific ask like, "Can we explore an idea for a 20-minute call next week?" Measure response rate and quality. You're testing whether signaling availability and value shifts the types of openings that find you. Many people see an immediate bump in quality just by being explicit and present.
Both experiments are about tracking simple metrics: number of opportunities noticed, number you considered, responses received, and conversions, follow-ups or meetings that happened because you changed behavior. Keep it numerical. Small, measurable wins build trust with your mind. When your internal system sees that acting differently produces results, the filter gradually retunes.
Now the daily micro-routine. 2 minutes each morning that widens detection bandwidth. Minute 1. A 30-second breath and clarity scan. Quietly name 3 categories you want to notice today. Examples: referral leads, strategic partnerships, or product feedback. Minute 2. A 60-second visualization where you imagine seeing subtle cues, an email, a comment, a pattern, and mentally cue yourself to write it down. And with a single sentence intention. Today I notice opportunities that expand my income and act on the ones that land. Say it once with conviction. Do this every morning and log 1 line in your weekly sheet about anything new you noticed because of it.
For the weekly review, spend 5 minutes on Sunday. Tally your micro-scan items and invitation signal results. Count how many items moved from missed to considered and how many considered converted to a response. Celebrate small shifts. Those are the data points that rewire the filter.
A quick reality check. This isn't instant magic. Your filter was shaped over years. It retunes with repeated, measurable practice. So set expectations. Aim for steady improvement, not overnight miracles. The risk is expecting dramatic change in quitting when reality nudges slowly. The reward is compounding. More considered opportunities create more conversions, which retrain your internal gate to notice even more.
Before we close, remember this line. Think with intention. Move with purpose. Your frequency decides your reality. Small, measurable experiments beat vague motivation every time. Test, track, iterate. Master your vibration. Master your outcomes. Thanks for listening to Vibration Mastermind. If this episode helped you notice one new opportunity, big or small, leave a review and tell us what you noticed differently. It helps others learn, and it keeps you accountable. Until next time, keep testing and keep widening your field. Clarity over chaos. Control over chance.